the Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome.
Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside.
Well,
Good to see you, sir.
Say, is that the, what's the term? Master of Ceremonies? Chef? Clear. Yep. I think we're gonna start soon. Waiting for numbers. Great business. These things might take a while.
Yeah, Zoe Washington.
What does no meaning? Pretty sure if she can find a way to set off some pyrotechnics.
Oh, that brat takes everything from me. 3 cars total since December and 24 pairs of shoes.
I can't let you pass, sir. Move along, please.
Anything I don't burn now, you burn later.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
What would you put back there? Maybe some kind of special ritual? There's gotta be another token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now. Yeah, I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
I'm just sad I'll never be able to see his face when I read it will. You think I should include
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Maybe we'll get lucky next year and see. We will ask us to burn all the overpriced shit he buys and forgets about within a week. Huh?
Alrighty.
our son had his way, he'd spend all of this on crypto and vapes. You know I'm right. He'd piss himself if he knew where it was going.
If you recall, I'm the one who wanted to ship it.
I think it's behind a chest. Excuse me? Maybe it's some kind of crypt. Tokens. Come on, need more tokens. They can't all be gone.
She thinks I stole the money. She's like, how can you possibly make so much money in that league?
If the pressure drop doesn't hit, the locking mechanism fails and it wants to work. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who repelled into an ancient temple to a death trap.
Great. Let me still.
Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. They pay for her silence, not her concern.
Boris, Molly, listen, you know construction. I need you to drop what you're doing and come take a look at the hydraulic lock for the Phoenix effigy. I don't know what kind of hack slapped this thing together, but we're basically a small
Yo,
ship.
Mr. Guard, hold up.
Okay, yeah, hello. Yes, hello? You are on my list of contacts and everything. Activate.
My girlfriend thinks I'm seeing someone else because of all the clothes.
Oh, that rune-inscribed ancient hammer. You remember those Danish guys who actually find that hell line? Can't believe those nerds do that. Like, you know?
Hey, security guy, hold up just a minute. God damn it. Disturbing public order.
Clean this up a bit.
We gotta go! Follow me! It's not safe here!
Right.
Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. Fists.
Oh yeah. You want to really ground yourself in your surroundings, okay? Take notes. Like imagine you're a big old tree, strong, sturdy. What?
Hey, big fella. Do you have anything to do with this?
I am talking to you, sir.
Evening. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready.
Fennec, take a rest. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Hello there, sir.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front.
Sir.
When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape. Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Up and running.
But what? What was that? Expel me. That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me. Jebediah Block.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
Huh? You're Janus's man.
Command! Anybody there? Hey, you!
Hey,
Mr. Block.
Sophia the
Enjoy the
schemer.
rest of your evening.
What's she? Wow. Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt?
I got a bad case of the butterflies. Maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy. Would Sophia buy it? Fat chance.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think...
You're looking well, sir. Go right on through.
Something even we can't predict.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but look, I don't care how much titanium you've got stored in your home vault. It's not going to be worth a damn thing.
Speak of the devil. We were just chatting about your adventures. Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolves.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around.
Good to see you.
You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Block. Good to see you there.
Not now.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to Adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a... Blocked. You stupid. Ugh.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
You have until dawn to change your position and pass this motion, and you and I, we never had this talk.
haven't dulled Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Sir.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20. You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want us back
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
that chance. The original five are all energy.
Looking good, sir.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I've been planning the Founders Week for
Hey
over
there.
a month.
See?
Oh, I have some of the world's most
Penny
prominent
drops.
people waiting to pay them
I
their
should
last
have known.
respect. I have the
How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all. Before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is barely dry. And of course, it has to be the damn yoga instructor. Rub my nose in it.
Stop playing. I need the board back.
be it.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.